Hey guys, welcome to Production Music Live. My name is Francois. It's Saturday morning. I'm in the studio jamming around with Live 11 and its probability features and also the inspired by nature tools here. And I'm trying to combine them with our Woodland sample pack compiled by Sticks and Stones and available on the PML website, and trying to make something that's mainly generated by Ableton itself and sounds organic or something like that. So the first thing I have here is a contact piano. And I have a MIDI clip that just activates this filter drip thing here. Now what's that? Let's listen in. So we kind of randomly generate notes here according to these little balls falling down, controlled by gravity parameters like mass, speed, and gravity. It's basically randomly triggering notes and then applying some random velocity behind it as well. But you have inspired by nature in the packs in Ableton Live 11, and you have audio effects, so you can manipulate audio with vector delay. You have instruments, which are emit, tritone, vector FM, and vector grain. And we have MIDI effects like this one called Bouncy Notes. So for all stages of the sound generation process, we have something, and we also have presets. And I just messed around with those and came up with some stuff. And this is the piano, kind of triggering random notes. And now we have Plucks here, and let's listen in. We're just playing F here, and it's a Diva patch, and behind it I have Rezo magnets, which is from the vector delay, this one here. And this one is super useful. You can mix it even harder. And also speed it up. Quickly undoing this. So this could be used for transitions and stuff. Super helpful, in my opinion. What else is there? Let's look at Atmo vector grain. Atmo, by the way, is a good word here. You can generate so much Atmo with these tools. It's crazy. Vector grain is from the instruments. And this kind of works like a sampler because you have to load up a sample. I took one from the Woodlands pack here from the field recordings and simply dragged it in here. And this is what it sounds like. And then I have below this, I have this thing called ElectroCute. What is this from? It's also from the Vector FM. And this one sounds a bit more crazy. Let's listen into that one. A little bit like a broken synth or something. I have a reverb on top of it, but you know, oh, it keeps going even if you don't play. Yeah, but interesting sounds. Stuff you can put into your track to make your track sound more interesting and organic. So what else do we have? Let's quickly look at a bass. I didn't put too much randomness on my bass. I kind of feel like that's could be a bit weird. Also playing F here with Diva. And let's quickly look at drums, obviously. We have field recordings from Woodlands as well. Let's put them in. And now let's make use of the probability feature in Live 11 with the 16th hi-hat here. This one. It's also sounding quite organic, also from Woodlands. And so far I have this MIDI pattern, a bit of velocity changes, but the chance down here, so the probability of that note actually being played or not is at 100% for all of them. So all of them are being played. Let's put in the pen and set it to around 80 or something. So there's still a very high chance the note is being played, but it could also not be played. Let's actually set it a little bit lower. this one a bit higher. So now it's starting to get interesting. If you sort of automate your drums with this type of stuff, it's going to be interesting. I'm just copying in all the claps here. They're also put together from wood blocks and stuff from that Woodland sample pack. A bit of noise on top. And now the next thing you can do, just put one of those vector delay effects right on the group. So back to the packs here and to audio effects in this case, since this is audio from the group, vector delay. And then in the presets, you will find several things. And I just randomly picked beat pull because I thought this is a beat group. So let's put beat pull on top of that and just mix it in slightly. But you see what's going on. Imagine you need to make your track more interesting and transitions and stuff, and you just put stuff towards the end of the 8 bars, you just automate this up. You already have an interesting riser effect. Okay, let's actually put in a kick as well. So we have... And you see I even put something on the kick. It's also the vector delay and it's strange pitch. Yeah, you don't usually put a delay on your kick. I just did it for fun here. I mean, it's pretty messy in the low end, but we could actually put that strange pitch on a return channel. Let's quickly do that actually. Insert return track, and then now take this over here, and then just EQ the low frequencies. All right, like this. And then we just mix it into the kick. Which one is it? B. So this one here. Same effect now, but clean. The other kick as well. I think this is super inspiring, honestly. Like there's right there, you get ideas. Wood bass. Let's look at the pattern. So this is kind of a wood block supporting the bass sound, and we can also use chants to sort of trigger this one or not trigger it at times. And let's go to around 80 something as well here. It's interesting how sometimes it plays everything, and winning the lottery, well, still high probabilities here, but still. Okay. Okay, we just set it to 75, so there's a chance of 1 in 4 to be missing. Okay, let's play it all together. What is this effect doing here? Oh yeah, that's Broken Synth. Presets, Broken Synth 2. So this one here, and we're just playing the same pattern we're playing on that other thing. Yeah, and let's mix it in. Just a little bit more music information here, maybe. This thing. Since that Broken Synth sounds like a radio or something, I put in this thing here because that kind of supports that feeling. Now you get inspired by the tree tones or by the inspired by nature things, and then you can, all of a sudden, your sound design is also different. You feel like this is a good idea to put in. Okay, another operator sound here. That's again the bouncy notes from the preset Where's It Gonna Land? So we have no idea where it's going to land, but it's kind of bouncing against, it's like Pong, bounces against that wall, then it comes back, and then at some point it will fall on some key here. A bit more drum elements. Let's actually copy this whole section over. Okay, and also let's put in some pluck sounds here. I'm not using those tools here, but I'm randomizing the velocity and the expression control features as well for this diva patch. Stabs. Okay, and let's look at this tree tone. It's actually trees generating your tone. And you have different shapes of trees here, and then it will generate a new tone. So it's kind of like the drone sounds you put into a track's background to create atmosphere. And in this case, a tree is taking care of that. Just roll off what you don't need. Use this sample quickly. It's just doing this, and what can we do on it? We can use an audio effect, a vector delay in this case, slightly detuned. That sound like. So for an impact sound, strange pitch. Nice reverse. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I hope this is kind of interesting. I think it's super interesting, making sounds mostly using probability and tools inspired by nature. And if you want to check out the Woodlands sample pack, you can go to the link in the description. Very cool and unique stuff in here. Feel free to leave a like, it helps the channel. Comment below and subscribe if you haven't already. Visit us on productionmusiclive.com, our website supporting this channel and giving us the ability to put out videos like this. And I hope to see you next time.